Zaraz, ale to nie jest. No dobra, jak już jest... Chciałem co innego nagrać. Zresztą nieważne. Jak to jest, no to niech będzie. Witam tutaj, to jest kolejny odcinek. Stanley Parable. Chciałem to the moon. Pierwszy, ale wcisnęło się to, co było wyżej. No jeden. Wiecie, Steam. Nieważne. The end is never. The end is loading. The end is loading.
This is the story of... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Jestem miły.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Naprawdę mam wciskać 50 razy? Nie gadaj.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Drzwi 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415.
Now, back to door number 437.
437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Czterysta dziewiętnaście. Może tu takiego pokoju nie ma? A!
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Ja nie mogę.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Wow, that felt amazing. Oh,
Naprawdę dostałem achievementa.
nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Nie mogę.
Think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
Nie gadaj. Naprawdę dostałem achievementa.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No dobra. Tu jeszcze nie szedłem chyba. Liście. Jaka jakość w ogóle.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Tam już nie idę, bo byłem już.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Chcę do łazienki. Chcę do kibla. Mogę? Nie mogę do kibla. O.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keyboard, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Tak, przypadkiem. Pewnie. Jak to miło. O kurde, winda. Ładowanie. O kurde. Dostałem achievementa za drzwi. Ja nie mogę. Magia. Click on door 430.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ucieczka? O, jaki długi korytarz. No dobra, niech będzie. Tym razem mogę zrobić tak, jak on chce.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Komu by się chciało taki pokój robić?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Fajny ten lektor. Chociaż trochę wkurza po pewnym czasie.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Mam ją wyłączyć. On tak powiedział. Następnym razem zrobię inaczej.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Milusio. Beat the game. No, Milusio. To tyle. Dzięki za oglądanie. Pamiętajcie, że jeśli coś się skończyło, to coś nowego się zacznie. I na razie cześć. Hej.